Le Mans was always very important for Porsche because it was very spectacular nearly that it started in 1951 at first in Le Mans as a German car producer, so to say. They started after the war at Le Mans and it took part in every year since 1951, and this is extremely rare, so to say. And then the first victory came in 1970, was very happy for the whole company and was always over the century a special connection to Le Mans. The 956 was a totally new constructed racing car from Porsche, one of the most successful cars. And the special thing was the monocoque chassis, which was totally new for Porsche. The downforce aerodynamic effect, so then it was very reliable, and a fast car won Le Mans 4 times until '85 and extremely successful, and was a winning car, so to say. The 917 was a totally new car. It first started in 1969, of course, because Porsche wanted to get overall wins of this car, and they tried it in Le Mans the first time, then it fell out. But in 1970 the victory came, and successful also in '71. And there was a very special 917 with a tubular frame, which was extremely lightweight, and it was magnesium frame. And the car won Le Mans '71, and this record took until 2010, and it was sensational and one of the most successful cars of Porsche. The 936 is named after the Group 6 from the race. It was used for the Sports Car Championship in 1976, and it won the championship. It has a tubular frame, alloy frame, same technical style like the 917 from the frame, but had a 2.1 liter turbo engine, which still was used in Le Mans in '74, and the car was very successful. It won in Le Mans, as I said, in '76, '77, and at least with a different engine in 1981. The 935 was a true racing 911, extremely successful. It was used from privateer until beginning of the '80s. It won Le Mans in 1979 with a Kremer 935, and was a turbo engine with 2 turbochargers in 1977, and extremely successful, extremely fast, a true 911 at races. So the GT1 is named 911 GT1, and it was really a race car of the 911, but the funny thing is it's a mid-engine 911, and it's the first 911 which had a mid-engine. But at least as so many, we are lucky about it, so many Porsche race car was very successful. It won Le Mans in 1998 with a special monocoque chassis and so on. And it started in '96 and also started in Le Mans. It was very exclusive. It was about the car in 1997. It was just used for the factory, and the customers got the car from 1996 for the races, and was a successful car, of course. 919 is a very new time for Porsche race cars. After so many years, the factory team has a new car, completely new constructed from Porsche. It's a hybrid car. It took 16 years that Porsche didn't start with a factory team, so to say, at Le Mans. And we tried this, and the whole company is looking at Le Mans and so on, and we hope that it will be successful, and was very complicated and to construct the car because of the totally new area of the sports cars and so on. And it will start in the class LMP1, where the victories or the potential victory cars start in this class.